Alright, so here we are at the hangar where we will be doing most of our work. Hangars are pretty big. They're big enough to accommodate aircraft, as you see. Some aircraft engines. It's a very massive space, as indicated by this large aircraft here in the distance. Here are the glove boxes that we will be performing our experiments inside of while we're on board the Vomit Comet. Alright, so now we're about to get ready to go on board of the Zero-G, the weightless wonder, the plane that we will be riding to test our zero gravity experiment with bubbles. Never had an experience like this, so I'm very excited. Very interested to see how the plane's going to look on the inside. It's a pretty big plane. Here we go. So we're going inside.
I told Sarah, she was asking, I told her I could go either day, whatever works out with the manifest. So this is the plan.
So here we go. This is where we're going to be doing our experiment. We're very excited. A little nervous. Hadn't really thought about the fact that we'll be floating, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, so these are the mounting plates for the glove boxes. This one's for the horizontal, and just slide in place. So this team in particular needed access to both sides, so that's why you see a strap on either side.
When I was in high school, I liked math and science to begin with. And so when I was in high school, my physics teacher, when I was in 9th grade, gave us an extra credit project to do, and I was kind of like, ooh, extra credit, you know, I was a geeky student. So it was to write a paper for a contest about an experiment you could do on the way to Mars. And so I did it, and I was like a regional winner, and the prize for that was I got to go to Kennedy Space Center in Florida and present the paper. And so that was my freshman year of high school, and I got down there and thought it was really cool, and up until then I had always liked the space program, but that was kind of like, oh, you know, like there are people that do this like as their job, like maybe I could do that. And so from then on I started looking into it, and you know, talked to some of my math and science teachers in high school, and ended up looking at various engineering programs. And my dad had studied engineering in college, although at the time he was no longer working as an engineer, but he was familiar with the subject area. And so, yeah, aerospace engineering. And I grew up in North Carolina, so I looked at schools around the area, and that's how I ended up at Georgia Tech.